Hi guys, welcome or welcome back. I'm Tanisha and this is Twin Mom on a Budget, where double the love meets financial freedom. Join me on this incredible journey as I navigate the twin mom life while conquering debt one step at a time. From budgeting hacks to cash stuffing to tackling my debt, I'm here to share my experience and hopefully inspire others to crush their financial goals. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, please hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. All right, guys, thank you so much, everyone, for joining me again. Or if you're new, I got a lot of new subscribers. I'm so excited. Thank you to everyone who helped me reach over 500 subscribers now. But if you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for subscribing and joining me on this journey. We are going to be cash planning for the first week in August. So this will be from the first half of my paycheck from July 31st. So if you're new here, I am a semi-monthly paid employee, so I get paid on the 15th and the last day of the month. So that causes some variations in my cash stuffing and just how I'm paid because it's not the same day. So you'll see here how I work with it, just tips and tricks. If you have to stretch out your paycheck, which if you watch my last month, I had to do that with my second paycheck. I had to stretch it out 3 weeks. Thankfully, we don't have that this month, so it'll be very easy. So I am so excited to get started. So let's go ahead. We're going to go using my Erin Condren planner. And I got these extra sheets in the back, and I just write out my cash planning sheet because I love the cash planning sheets that a lot of YouTubers use, but for the amount of categories that I stuff, they're just not big enough. So it's just easier for me to kind of use these sheets in my planner. So let's get started. All right, so we are going to get started in my wallet. And this is just my weekly wallet that I use for just those weekly expenses that come out. I do have some receipts in the back that I need to take out and scan into my Fetch app. If you don't know what Fetch is, it's a free rewards app where you scan in receipts and you can get get points and you can turn those points in for a variety of gift cards. Sorry guys if you're hearing Noah. If you're new, my twin son has a habit of making an appearance in my video. So want to go ahead. So we are cash planning for August week 1 in the amount of $872. And y'all, how I forget to write, hold on. I like halfway wrote. I forgot to write my denominations up here. That might be needed. So if you are new to cash stuffing, I just really want to talk to a lot of my newer subscribers. I'm just so thankful. What I am stuffing is everything after I've paid my bills. But I do stuff my bills. I do have a bills binder. I stuff like my bills, everything except for my rent. I don't stuff that. And the reason I stuff all the other bills is that I am 1 month ahead on those bills. So anything that I'm stuffing for the month of August are for September's payments. So that is just provide you kind of like a little extra cushion if anything happens. You know, hey, your bills you already have the money in the bank for the bills for August or whatever the next month is. So let's go ahead and get started now that I'm done rambling. Okay. We are going to start with dining out. And I did already take the money out, the rollover money that I had in here, and added it to my savings challenge. So I actually was able to add to the 52 envelope challenge and the $1 savings challenge. So that is great. So dining out is going to get $20, and that's going to be 2 tens. Essentials is going to get 25. So that's going to be a 5 and a 20. Groceries is going to get 175. And so that's a 5, a 20, and then 3 50s. Nails, nothing. I did get my nails done. I told you guys I wanted something blue. I did do square. I try to get him to taper them as much as possible because I think square can be too big. But he kind of talked me into it. Normally I do coffin, and he was stating that if like I did the V French, that the line would be so skinny you would barely be able to see it. So I went with square. I normally don't because it's actually harder for me to do things with square nails. Spending, this is for my spending, is getting $10. That's a $10 bill. And twins, this is for their weekly spending. And it's just anything extra they need during the week, and that's $10. And so that is everything from my weekly binder. And so let's see where we are. I'm so happy. Like, I got excited to do this one because one, we had a lot of fun stuff. We are going to be doing savings challenges again. I had to take a break from savings challenges last month because of having to stretch my paycheck so far. So I'm excited to get back into doing my savings challenges. So we're starting with 872. So we have 632 remaining. And next up is our bills binder. And this was emptied, so this is completely empty. All the money went back into the bank to pay for August's bills. So first up is my Atmos, my gas bill. This is getting $20. That's just going to be a $20 bill. Car insurance. I do pay my car insurance monthly. Is getting $50. And we're just going to do a $50 bill. Co-serve is my electric. Y'all, oh my gosh. I looked at my bill this month. My bill was $342. I was like, what? I am so thankful I'm on the budget billing. So I only pay 151. And yes, I'm gonna have a balance that carries over every month. But here in Texas in the winters, your light bill is so low that I always end up, I've done budget billing for years. I always end up having a credit balance once um, the summertime comes. Or not the summer. Yeah. By the time the summer comes and they readjust it, I always end up having a credit balance from the winter time. So it works itself out. If it didn't, I wouldn't bother. But I am so thankful that I am on it because I was like, wow, I've been here. This is my second summer in this house, and my bill has never been that high. I think the most it's ever been is like 270, which still is high, but 342, I don't know if the cost has gone up. It probably has because everything, the cost is going up everywhere. So, but I was shook, y'all. Co-server is getting $40. So we're just going to do 220s. And monthly subscriptions, this is for just everything I pay for monthly, like Peacock, Hulu, those subscriptions is getting 25. So a 5 and a 20. Spectrum, which is my internet. This is getting 15. So a 5 and a 10. T-Mobile. This is where most of my money goes, y'all. Or this binder right here is getting 60. So a 10 and a 50. But I really like stuffing my bills. I know some people don't. I actually like stuffing my bills and having the money in this binder. So when the end of the month comes, I just deposit it in the bank and we're all good. Trash. This is trash and water are actually together here in 33. So 3 ones. Yeah, what am I doing? 3 ones, a 10 and a 20. I have a feeling it's going to be going up because I've been having to water my lawn more. Now that the rain has died down, for the previous months, I'd cut off my my lawn water system because we were just getting so much rain. It was pointless. Vivint, which is my security monitor, is getting 13. So that's 3 ones and a 10. And that is everything from my bills binder. So let's see where we are. Sorry guys if you can hear my fan. My room is so hot, my office, so I had to turn the fan up a bit. All right, so 376 is what we have left. And next we're gonna go into my high priority sinking funds. So high priority sinking funds for me are just things like they are priority. So really all of these binders kind of for me are in priority, how I have them sitting. So you have like the weekly expenses that's needed. We need groceries, you know, those things. The bills binder, that's important. And then next is the high priority sinking funds. So annual, let's see, where are we going? Annual subscriptions is actually getting skipped. Now that we've taken the family memberships out, I'm skipping it this week. Car maintenance is getting stuffed. We are still saving up to pay off the tires. So that's 25. So a 5 and a 20. Car registration, I'm not sure when I'll start stuffing that. It's not much, so we shall see. I may not even stuff this again until January because it's due in July, but it's only need $100. Diapers. The twins are still in diapers. Diapers is getting 30. I'm definitely having to go get diapers. I feel like more frequently now. Because again, the bigger size they go up, the less quantity you get. Next up is household. So this is in addition to my essentials that I normally do, like weekly essentials. If you my essentials envelope in my weekly binder, but I wanted to create, I just recently created this household sinking fund for just anything additional I may need or some bigger items. So household is getting 5. Lawn care. He came out this week and I just love having a fresh cut lawn. It's getting $20. Especially in the backyard. I don't even go in the front of my house because my garage is actually in the back. But I just love being outside with the twins and the grass is low because the grass grows higher on this one side of the fence. And I don't like them really going over there because I just don't know what could be living in that grass at the time. So it's a little bit better for me. Next up is personal hygiene. And this is getting $10. And this is just for any personal hygiene products that I need. And lastly, in this binder is toll tag. If you live here in Texas, you know this is getting $10 this week. When I looked at my toll tag last, but that was when before I went to work on Tuesday, because I go in the office on Tuesdays, I had about $19 left on it. I mean, of course I used some, but so far so good. So we're doing good on saving towards that. But I'm going to this weekend, I'm finally going to the zoo with the twins and my friend and her kids. So going down to Fort Worth is a hike. It's an hour drive for me. And there's a lot of tolls just trying to get over to that side. So I'm sure I'm going to go through it. So I'm glad I'm saving up for that. So let's see where we're at now. Okay, it says we have 276 left. Okay, so this are my new dashboard and envelopes I got from the Rich Broke Mom. I just absolutely love these. Okay, and so we're gonna go into clothing. This is going to get 15. So a 5 and a 10. Daycare, we're skipping this week. Family fun. Definitely want to put something in here since we're going to the zoo. I don't have to pay for admission because I already have the membership, but just anything we get while we're there or eating out. That'll come from this envelope. And so this is also getting 15. So a 5 and a 10. Family memberships. This is the new envelope that will cover next year's Zoom membership if we do it again, which I'm excited because they have a splash pad. So I'm really looking forward to like the twins being able to like play and get wet because they love water. All right, this is going to get 5. And I'm going to add, I also got, this is a new envelope. Just want to start saving a little. My goal is still paying down my debt, but if I can add a little for them, I definitely want to do it. So Noah Savings is going to get 5. Nariah Savings, oh, excuse my handwriting, is also getting 5. And then I'm skipping mine, but I am going to put something in twins. Their second birthday is coming up. And let's see, twins is getting a 5. Their siblings' mom, they actually have a few. They have older siblings, not just my sons. They have two older brothers and a sister on their dad's side. Me and their mom make sure they have a relationship with each other, which I love. And so she was asking me what I wanted to do. And I'm like, I don't even know. Like, I keep thinking a party, but I just don't know if I have it in me, y'all, to do a party. It's so much work and it's so expensive when you really get into it. And so do I just want to take the money and spend for like them to have an experience, something fun that they'll enjoy? That's kind of where I'm leaning. So we'll see once we get closer. So let's see where we are. Okay, says we have 226 left. And so this is, I didn't even show you guys. I filmed a little short and actually never posted it. That's just my life right now. It gets chaotic because it's even getting harder for me to record or finding time to record. So I got another binder, I told you guys, from Nay and Noteworthco. And so I moved my low priority sinking funds into this one. So let's get started with this. We are adding something to Amazon. I'm going to add $5. Costco is going to get 30. And that'll be a 10 and a 20. Oops. Oh, I need to update this tracker. Health. Oh, my son. Yeah, I don't think I updated my tracker last time. Health. And I still need to get a wellness envelope, but I'm holding off on doing that until I decide to change all of these envelopes because it'll be in here. That'll be for like my protein shakes and my pre-workout. So health is going to get 25. So I'm just throwing it in here, but this is also like for any like medicines we need if we get sick and supplements as well. Nails. We still have $30 left in here. And because I ended up, I told you guys I had a coupon. Unfortunately, I couldn't get there. It was like a Monday through Thursday and I couldn't go until Friday. But I ended up having a $10 off for like, they give you points every time you go. And I got the discount for using cash. So I ended up still being under $100, which is awesome. So nails is getting 35 this week. And that's going to be a 5, a 10, and a 20. And that's the last thing from this binder. And so let's see where we are. Okay, it says we have 131 remaining. And Next up, we only stuffing two sinking funds. This is my special occasions binder. We do want to put something in birthday. And so that is going to get 15. So it's going to be a 5 and a 10. And then gifts, I want to add $5 this week. And that's just a 5. And so that's it from this binder. So let's see where we are. Says we have 111. So I'm going to go ahead. I knew that I was going to have to use the front and back of the sheet because we are either starting or finishing a bunch of savings challenges. So I knew it was going to take up more space this next couple of cash stuffings. So went ahead and set it up on the back. So let's go to our, oops, oh no. Let's go to our savings challenge binder. And we rolled the dice last cash stuffing. This is a savings challenge from Air Plans, and we owe this one $3. So that'll be 3 ones. The Dynamite Savings Challenge from Budget with Carly, we owe it 16. My goal is really to finish this one and the next one because we had to pause and I want to get, trying to get these done. I think I'm going to use these two for my clothing sinking fund, but we'll see once we get there. So Dynamite, we're going to do 1, a 5, and a 10. Our next up is Pressure Makes Diamonds. It's a $50 savings challenge from Low at Soft Life Budgeting. We owe it $8. So let's just write diamonds. So we're going to do 3 ones and a 5. Next is a new savings challenge. I'm starting from Low, from Soft Life Budgeting, called Make It Spooky. This is going to be going towards the twins' Halloween. So we owe it 13. So that's 3 ones and a 10. Next up is another one from Low. I just love her savings challenges because they're low amounts, but they're a lot of fun. So Witch It's Halloween. This is a $40 savings challenge and we owe it $12. Let's see if we can get it all in. Yeah, we started these two off with a bang when we did our scratch off. And next, we are going to be starting this savings challenge from Melina at the Millennial Dollar. This is a Halloween savings challenge. I made each of the ghosts $2. So we're going to be putting in $8 this week. So that'll be like the first row. That's 3 ones and a 5. I'm excited. There's so many cute options for Halloween costumes for twins. I am excited, but it's also hard because I'm like, oh, what do I want to do? And then we're also going to be trying to finish off this grocery fund savings challenge from Air Plans. So we're actually going to be adding in $45. And that's going to be a 5 and 2 20s. And this savings challenge I'm using to fund my grocery sinking fund. So I'm excited about that because a lot of times in the past, I was having to use my miscellaneous sinking fund to cover, for any overages and groceries, which I've been doing really good. I've actually been doing really good on my budget lately with groceries, but just in case I need it, I'd prefer to have a sinking fund rather than touching miscellaneous, which I can use for other unexpected expenses. And so lastly, guys, I told you in my last video, I was going to be starting this 26-week savings challenge that I won from Budgeting with Chloe. And let's see, and we are going to be actually 26 week. We're going to do the 1, 2, and 3. So that's $6. So we'll just do a 1 and a 5. So let me make sure we are good. Yay! All right, that is it. Our budget worked. Our numbers are right. So I'm going to go down. I actually use Excel. If you're new here, I do use Excel for my budget and my cash planning. But I still like to write this down. One, because I use this too for when I'm actually cash stuffing, because I don't have my laptop. I don't want to have my laptop and I don't have to keep looking up and down. So I like writing this down. So it already calculates like the denominations. I have like formulas in there to do all my denominations and everything and the amount. So that's easy peasy. So I'll put that onto my, I don't have it, my teller slip, which I'll show you in my next video if you haven't seen it before. Go to the bank and pull out the cash. And so next will be my cash stuffing. So thank you guys so much for joining me for another cash planning week. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to another successful week. And if you like this video, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to my channel. Join me on this journey as I create better money habits and trying to slowly but surely get out of debt. So turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I will be announcing soon the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'm so excited to do that. I just need to sit down and really gather my thoughts on how I want to do this giveaway. I know the prizes. It's just, I tried to wing it the last time. It didn't work very well. So I want to make sure like it's well thought out and you guys can understand exactly the rules and how to enter. So I am so excited. I'm excited that you all are joining me on this journey and interested in my crazy life as a single mom of twins. So until next time, guys, bye.